Hello fellow crafters, my name is George and this is the Spare Time G, and today we're gonna make a life-size werewolf buste from clay, of course, with the glowing eyes. So if you enjoy my content, consider subscribing and clicking the bell to get notified once I upload a new video. So yeah, as you saw, the sculpture is really big. So in order to conserve as much clay as possible, you will have to get a lot of paper onto the central bottle I have inserted in this piece. It goes all the way through and connects the base of the buste to the head, and then all over the bottle there are paper rolls building the head shape, also the trap shape and the neck. This is going to be the basic structure of my sculpture, nothing else. No shoulders are showing up here, as Werewolf of course has a huge like muscly head, so I wanted to show that part of it. And then of course you will have to like create the first layer of clay in order to then have some kind of base on which you will start attaching some details onto the sculpture. Here you can better see the finished version of my frame ending process. Some of the pieces are rectangular because I have used my kidney cutting tool in order to make the lists of clay much easier and cover the whole portion of this thing. It really takes a lot of time and a lot of clay in order to conceal all of the paper, but yeah, it is quite necessary because you have to create a firm base, as the paper is quite soft and squishy. Here you can see I have already started making the basic shapes for the face. First thing I have done is I have created the eyebrow line, also the eyes, cheekbones and the base of the nose. Also the top part of the head has this kind of really kind of wavy shape. Can't really describe how that looks. I'm emphasizing the skull over the muscles of eyebrows and the cheekbone, of course. I really want to have this distinctive pointier look at the back, and of course it's going to be concealed by the ears a little bit, but still right now I can feel that it's going strong, in my opinion. Of course you can always choose a different version of the werewolf and go with that. Right now I'm kind of using my imagination and also kind of leaning towards the more classical look, like Van Helsing look, instead of the wolf man you have seen in the Benicio del Toro movie. I really love the movie, but still prefer the traditional version. Here is my parrot, interested in what I'm doing. You can hear him singing his words, strange words, while I'm recording, so maybe that's really annoying, but yeah, I cannot really make him to be quiet. Here you can see that I have added some more details onto the face and also have made the lower jawline. It is very important to kind of have an idea where it's going to start and where it's going to end, so you will match the upper jaw length to the lower one. Here you can see that I have added some more details onto the mouth, and right now it really looks like a wolf at that point. Also I have added some more details, some more lines and material onto the below parts to make the base sturdier, as it was quite squishy and it was quite hard to attach these fur pieces. As I have started here, it is a really mind-bogglingly long process and really the time-consuming process to make all these tiny, not that tiny, but strips of clay in order to make the fur effect. Also you can see here that I have kind of finished the expression part on the nose, where there are kind of lines, as it is like growling into someone who is looking at him, of course. And also I have added some kind of more fur pieces. I'm not going to leave it like this, then I'm going to use my carving tool and maybe blend it together, also make some kind of linings. Unfortunately As the end result shows, I'm really not very cannot really decide was it worth to spend all this time making these separate pieces and attaching them together to the base, or maybe I could like gone all over it and make those lines by the simple coloring tool and nothing else. Here you can see the gums for my werewolf. They are inside the jaw, of course, and they will be showing once I'm done. So I kind of decided to include them inside right now and create them right now. Also, I'm going to add teeth, of course, but only after I have painted the inside portion of the jaw and also created the tongue. As if you add the tooth before you paint, yeah, it's going to be a really hard not to like accidentally bend some teeth, or maybe apply the red color onto it. Yeah, I could possibly gone to that way in order to make like a bloody mouth, but yeah, I kind of decided to have like more neutral of that. And here, of course, you can see I'm applying these lines of fur, which is really time consuming. Especially creating them, it is really hard because of the amount it is necessary. Also, you really need to vary the sizes of them. For example, the parts which are on the back are really should be larger than the parts which are on the face or near the ears of my werewolf. And yeah, this will be possibly a 50 or like 40, at least 40% of all your time spent on this model if you decide to make this guy this way by using these strips of clay. Here you can see I have applied the lipstick to my, no, it's not a lipstick, of course. I have painted the inside portion of the mouth with the red color, and then only after it was dry applied the teeth. Also you can see I have created the ears for my lichen. Right now what's necessary to be done is linings onto the face, also the inside portion of the ear. Also I will have to fill in those places on the cheeks where the skin should be, and it will cover a little part of the mouth, and the rear teeth won't be visible. Also obviously I will have to create the eyes and really strip and blend every single of those strips together. And yeah, nose still needs to be done as well. And here is the finished version of pretty much everything I have stated above. I have stripped everything, also have given my guy a nose, and everything that is left is the eyes. You can also choose the coloring of the eyes. I still went to the like brownish color, which is probably the first idea I came up with. More often than not, you will see like vampires with blue eyes, but werewolves come with a glowy yellow/brown eyes. And here is the final version. I'm really happy with this one, especially the coloring. I am quite happy how it turned out. Firstly, I had to paint everything with brown. I have decided this way. And then to cover the top parts of the fur with black. This has given my werewolf kind of a depth, and at the same time I have emphasized the lines on the top part of the nose to make him more like angry looking. I'm really happy with these eyes as well, and yeah, in my opinion it is going to be a really cool addition to your Halloween decorations. And you can always go to the description and see my other videos and other suggestions of Halloween decorations I have made last year. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this project as much as I enjoyed making it. It was a big challenge for me, but I'm really very satisfied that this is going to be my #1 decoration for this year's Halloween. Make sure to take a look at my other Halloween special videos from the last year. Have a nice day and see you next time. Goodbye.